What's going on, everybody? Justin here. The Winds of Change is the channel name. Thank you for stopping by. Today, I want to talk about something very, very basic that I think I take for granted. I assume because I've been doing Amazon FBA for so long that most people know what that is. I'm surprised to find out that a lot of people still don't understand. So when I post things, like shorts on my YouTube channel or on Instagram, and I'll show an item and I'll say, hey, I'm picking this up for $4 and I'm selling it for 18 or for 12 and through Amazon FBA, I get a lot of questions like, how are you even making any money on that if you're sending it into the Amazon warehouse? And I also get some flat out accusations about that's not even true. You're not going to make money on that. You're leading people in the wrong direction. Those were the funniest because I literally put what the fees are down there and how much the profit's going to be minus the item cost. So it's the internet, you know. But I want to clear up something. When I'm sending items into FBA, I'm not just sending one at a time, okay? So I think that's where the confusion comes in at. If you're selling something FBM, fulfilled by merchant, that means you have the item on site, wherever you're at, warehouse, home, whatever it is. Fulfilled by merchant means you're the merchant, you're fulfilling the order. So if somebody orders one of something, I'm going to grab it from my physical inventory, me or an employee, and I'm going to ship it out. And I'm going to have to pay shipping on that item. Okay, so the fees are significantly less on fulfilled by merchant, but I'm having to pick, I'm having to pack, I'm having to provide the packing material, I'm having to accept the returns, and I'm having to pay the shipping. Now, on the other hand, Amazon FBA, fulfilled by Amazon, means that Amazon is fulfilling that order. So I may get one item and showcase it and say, hey, I'm going to make $8 off this item, but I'm not sending that item in by itself. Maybe I have 30 of those items, or maybe I have 5 of those items and 10 of another item and 20 of another item. And what I'll do is I'll put them all into Amazon, and Amazon will create a shipment plan for me, and then I will load all those items into a box as long as it's under 50 pounds, and then I will ship it to an Amazon designated warehouse. Amazon will then take the box, open it up, scan stuff in, they'll store it, and then when somebody orders it, somebody there will pick it, pack it, and send it out. Okay, so that's pretty clear, right? I'm sending in multiple things at a time to Amazon. You could do pallets of stuff, you could do multiple boxes. I do smaller boxes, under 50 pounds, shorter than 25 inches to be within the what Amazon allows. Granted that there's no item longer than 25 inches, then you could send that in. So let's take a look though. Let's just go to Amazon and pull up some items, and I'll show you how the profits break down. So let's go to Amazon. It doesn't really matter what we pick here. We're just doing something for illustrative purposes. So let's just get this Black Friday deal hair thing. Don't even know what this is. Never heard of this brand. Doesn't matter. Tymo Airflow Curling Iron. All right. So now what we're going to use here to determine the profit of this is a program called Profit Guru. And I'm just starting to get used to this program, starting to use it. And I want to show you how to determine the profit with this Google Chrome extension right here. So this is really good for doing specifically like online arbitrage, I'm finding. If you're interested in this, I do have an affiliate link listed down below. It doesn't cost you anything extra if you decide to sign up to go through that link, but it does help me out. So go over there, check out that link and check them out. We're going to use it to prove my point. All right, so there's a lot of different information on here, right? Here's the name of the item over here, the weight, the ASIN, how many variants there are. The sales rank is 7,000. Monthly sales estimated 444 to 2K. That's a big estimation there, right? There's a big difference between those two. But what we're interested in is down here, this profit calculator. So this is selling for $55.99 right now. So let's say we get that for, I don't know, 30 bucks. We'll say 30. Because if you look down here, I have my ROI set to 30%, which comes standard. So I want to make 30% return on investment. So if I sell something for 100, I want to at least make $30. So we'll say we get it for 30. Now this is pretty cool because it gives you the breakdown here. So Amazon fees, the referral fee is going to be $8.40. The FBA fee is $6.60, and the storage fee is going to be estimated at 30 cents. So, all that being said, we're going to make about $10.70 on it if we spend $30. But you see, there's how the fees come in. If you fulfill it yourself by merchant, this FBA fee is going to be gone. You're still going to have the referral fee because that's Amazon charging you just for them pushing the product that you have, right? And that for me is totally worth it. FBA fee is worth it for me as well. So you can see how the sort of breaks down right there in the profit calculator. So people say, what about shipping? Well, let me tell you this. If you go through Amazon to buy your shipping to FBA, it costs me about $10 to $15 to ship a 30 to 50 pound box, depending on where it goes, right? So we're talking about 25 cents a pound roughly. So is there shipping associated with it? Yes, but it's very, very minimal, and it makes it totally worth it. There's some more information on here that we don't need for our purposes today. I'm just going to highlight it a little bit. It's going to tell you on this add-on here the number of products that this brand is carrying right here. So this brand is selling this, which is the brand, how many other products that they have, some search terms for it, and how many offers there are. On this one, there's only one offer right here. But for our purposes, this is what we needed to know. Let's look at another example, the one that's not so much. Let's just look at this Black Friday deal right here. It's your basic water bottle. Okay, so this is $12.74. Now, when you start getting into the lower items, the lower cost, obviously you're going to need a lower buy cost, or it's not gonna be worth it. So we'll look here, and it's $12.74, and for 30% ROI, I'm going to need to pay $2.88 for it. Okay, so let's just say we get these on clearance somewhere, we find it from a wholesaler or whatever, and they're $3 a piece, right? So boom, $3, we're selling for $12.74. Here's the fees, $9, and we're going to make 75 cents. So that's why ROI is not always the best. That's pretty steep, right? You still get the right ROI, but I'm not going to spend $3 to make 75 cents, probably ever. And then you can change the price and see what happens if you sell it for a different cost. $9.99, you're going to lose some. So you got to be careful, right? It's not like you buy something for $2 and sell it for $10 to make $8. That is true. That's not how it works. One of the other cool things about this add-on here is you could do view details, and then it will take you right over here into the Profit Guru website, and it will actually show you the keeper graph once it loads here. There we go. So it loaded. And then this is a whole nother video and a whole nother training. But this Keeper graph is nice. Keepa is a paid program. I think it's like 17 or 18 US dollars a month the time of this recording in 2023. But this will take you over here to the Keeper graph, and you can look at the last 3 months. You can look at the year, and you can see the price has been steady up here with a buy box at $14.99. Amazon's pretty much had the buy box, it looks like. But this is sales rank, so every time there's a down dip, we can estimate that there was at least one sale. And there's also only 2 sellers on this. Okay, so that's some other information that Chrome extension will lead you to right there. But I hope just showing this fee breakdown helps you understand the actual profits that you're going to be looking for. It's important to know what kind of money you're going to make. Once you find an item that's good, then you can start looking into the keeper graphs and the history and say, okay, do I want to go deep on this? Am I able to buy a bunch of these? And if so, let me make sure that the price isn't just up. For example, it's close to the holidays now. There's some things that sell for $19.99 all year round. Amazon ran out of stock last week, and now they're $50. So you don't want to go in heavy on that, especially if you think Amazon's just going to come back and drop it, right? So you need to make smart decisions. But understanding the FBA fees is going to help you make those smart decisions. That's what you're going to have to decide. Do I want to pay a little extra but have Amazon take care of it? Or do I want to not pay as much but me have to take care of it, or employee take care of it, and also provide the packing and all that? Because that adds a lot more stuff. Now you have to keep boxes on hand. Now you have to keep all kinds of stuff on hand that you maybe typically wouldn't if you're doing FBA. So hope that clears up something for somebody. If you got any questions, leave a comment down below. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to sub. Have a good one, and I'll catch you all later.